talk show.
It's all good.
Bonjour Pouye, qui t'a aimé vin participer. Le numéro pour nous relire.
786 642 35 35.
Tout artiste invité, quel que le soit artiste là.
Belle talk show. Devant, net.
Belle talk show. Enjoy.
L'espoir de la culture haïtienne.
Hello, Gonjan Pouye. Yes, it is me. I am back, Dr. NADEGE ETIENNE with Sony. You haven't seen me for a long time. I've been here. I've been in the background doing my little thing here and there. And I find it necessary to come back here in order to speak about what's going on in Haiti, what's going on here, what's going on with us Haitians, what's going on with the immigrants, everything they have put upon us. They put the diseases on us. We have to have a march in it. We march, and then we have to get rid of everything that was on us. Now they're putting the cats on us. They're putting the goose on us. They're putting all kind of things on us. It is ridiculous. We have to learn from the new generation. We're gonna know what's going on with the new generation. How do they think about what's going on with the Haitian, with the immigrants, and in general, they're running after the immigrants, and everybody is, except for the Native Americans, everybody is an immigrant. Now, I have a special guest for you, Gonjan Pouye, and I'll be right back. Surprise!
South Florida's biggest community health event returns Saturday, October 12th. Join MJD Wellness and Community Center, Mayor Alex Desime, and the city of North Miami as they present the 9th Annual Health and Wellness Festival. A full day dedicated to your health and wellness. And this event is absolutely free. This October 12th at the Joe Celestine Center, 1525 135th Street, from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Will you receive free services like mental health services, dental screening, TPS application. We'll also have a kid corner, raffles, and more, with performances by the industry's fastest growing vocalist, Weird, along with Kujai. Saturday, October 12th at Joe Celestine Center, North Miami, with their own site food distribution. Event is from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. This event is absolutely free. For vendor space and information, visit mjdhealthfair.com.
Pour qui ça va faire coller comme ça?
Ma commère, moi fatigué, moi envie dormir, mais dormir pas qu'à prendre.
C'est pas coller pour faire. C'est un jicon campé raide qui solution.
Comment ça?
Jicon campé raide là, c'est un jicon naturel qui descend fatigue dans corps pour sommeil blayi sou. Et puis faire ou lever neuf, coup 9 points.
Pas connait non commère.
C'est lui même passé poté pour.
Commère, li gou, côté m'a joindre.
Relais non 786 789 39 56 pour placer commande.
Moi, pour placer order dans jointcampired.com. Moi-même, moi order 6 pack. Ou même, order 6 pack tout, n'importe côté où y est dans États-Unis. Et puis payer, tout crédit card accepté. Chicana Campired. Qui t'a aimé vin participer? Non.
Belle talk show.
Mais le numéro pour nous relire.
786 642 35 35.
Tout artiste invité, quel que le soit artiste là.
Belle talk show. Devant, net.
Belle talk show. Enjoy.
L'espoir de la culture haïtienne.
Gonjan Pouye, we are back, and I am back with the surprise that I have for you. The surprise is Miss SHEEBA. Hello, Miss SHEEBA.
Hello, how are you doing today, Miss NADEGE?
I'm doing good.
That's good. That's good.
Tell me about your coming here. Who are you? Tell us.
Yes. Well, hello, everybody. Nice to finally meet you. My name is SHEEBA, and I am representing the younger generation. We are currently in confusion about what's going on with the whole thing with elections, and especially when it comes to us Haitians. I myself am a Haitian Dominican, and I would just say that social media has a very strong impact, especially with us younger generations, because we grew up with it. We have grown up with it, and knowing us, we realize that not a lot of people like to do their own research when it comes to situations like how Haitians are going through this turmoil where they're getting pinned on for eating cats and dogs, when in other cultures, I'm not saying that Haitians eat cats and dogs now. I'm just saying in other cultures they do eat animals like that. But to pin that specific topic on Haitians because of the fact that Donald Trump has introduced that logic, or without the actual research of Haitians actually doing that in the United States, we don't know what goes on behind closed doors. But that doesn't mean that they'll just let it out there. We'll give them the information. Hey, Haitians are now eating our pets. Please be careful. You have to come to understand that in America, the Haitian community is quite strong. Why do I say that? Because number one, their food, amazing food. Their parties, you know. And when it comes to bringing comfortability to other people, they know how to make people comfortable without having to worry about the social issues of everything, because they know how to make you feel. They'll give you a good time.
Speaking of comfortability, we in Haiti, I know that there were the Jews when they had problem with Hitler. They came from Germany and they went through Haiti. The doors were open for them. And Trump's grandfather, I think Mr. Johannes, he went through Haiti. He went to Bobado police in order to have refuge. He was a refugee before he came here to the United States. So therefore, they have to understand what's going on. A little bit of history, Mr. Trump, if you don't know about it. Do your research. Haiti is the motherland. Yes, it is. It is the new land and it's the promised land. And you know what it is all about. And that lady Erica that pronounced the stuff about the Haitian eating cats and everything, she refuted. She removed that. She says that she heard somebody, it was a he said, she said things. And it makes no sense. What do you think about lip service, when people are doing lip service on a specific group of people?
In my personal opinion, everybody has their own opinions. But that doesn't mean that their opinion is right. That doesn't mean that their opinion is wrong. Unless you know how to do your own research, it's not going to be valid. It's going to be an unbiased answer. If it isn't biased, then what is it? It's just nothing but talk.
And the senator, J.D. Vance, he stated that the reason that he spoke about the cat eating is because he wanted political gain. On behalf of the Haitian people. Now you're going to Springfield, you see these people are hardworking people, and now you're going to say that they're eating cat, and then so for political gain. What is this? This is ridiculous. Don't they have other topics to speak about? Don't they have to talk about like teenager pregnancy? When his own grandmother, Mr. Vance's grandmother, got pregnant at 13, when his grandfather was 16. Now that's a topic for them to talk about. What do you think about that?
I most certainly agree that there are more issuing problems that we should be focusing on, especially when it comes to the economy, because the economy is crashing. Okay, and people don't want to pay attention to that because of the fact that social media is just a strong concept for everybody to just veer their eyes off of the real thing and just believe in what people say online. That's why it's very, very crucial that you do your own research before saying things. For example, there was a clip going on about this person cooking a cat on the oven and stuff like that, and then they automatically thought, oh, a Haitian was cooking. No. Number one, that was set in Dominican Republic. I respect my Dominican people, okay? Que lo que mi mano. But just because you've seen that one clip of somebody cooking a cat doesn't mean that it defines a Dominican as a whole. Are you going to say, oh, now Dominicans are eating cats too? Cats and dogs? No. You see that one person doing it. Blame that one person. Don't blame the Dominicans as a whole. Just like how you guys blame cats and dogs being eaten by Haitians because of the clips that you see online. This is why I say it's very important to do your research, because the type of research that you're looking at is not valid unless you can back it up with actual sites. Okay, websites that give you proof that this isn't true. Okay, so before you, I apologize, before you blatantly agree to everything that you see online, do your research, because you may be surprised on what you can find that makes more sense than what anybody can just throw out. He say, she say. I apologize.
You hear that? He says, she says. You need to stop there. And on that tone, on that note, we'll be right back.
Advantage Insurance, Advantage Medicare, Obamacare, Retirement et Social Security Benefits. Attention, toutes seniors citoyens nous, mais tout bel programme et des bénéfices avec solutions pour santé que Dr. Maxime porté pour tant de biens. Retirement Benefit application 90 jours avant qu'on ait 65 ans âge. Social Sécurité, Disabilité Assistance Programme. Gros l'argent chaque mois. Obama Healthcare Programme, cash money pour tout le monde qui travaille, un petit l'argent. Advantage Medicare, Medicaid, $0 paiement. State and Federal Benefits. Gift card $375 cash pour shopping chaque mois. Home Health Aid Assistance gratis. Transportation, exercice programme Agogo gratis. Dr. Maxime, téléphone 954 397 40 40. Advantage Insurance Agency Inc. 3809 North Andrews Avenue, Oakland Park. 954 804 35 95. Bénéfice à gogo.
C'est capitaine non NADEGE. Mes amis, nous entendons tout ça qui a passé, tout Haïtien frustré, pour Jean Donald Trump, ensemble avec l'équipe, a perdu toute personnalité, non, a joué avec sensibilité, non, a joué avec respect, non. Mais n'oubliez que l'ENAP dit nous t'ai aidé les États-Unis pour l'indépendance. Nous sommes responsables des États-Unis, nous sommes maîtres des États-Unis. Oui, c'est vrai. Mais est-ce qu'on connaît qui l'est, qui bon, qui Jean? Faut que nous disions Donald Trump. Faut que nous disions DJ Vance. Faut que nous disions Eric Trump que nous t'es là avant yo. Faut que nous t'es même là avant grand papa yo. C'est nous-mêmes haïtiens, oui, grand ancêtres nous, oui, qui te bataille, puis mourir là. Pour les États-Unis, de gagner indépendance, lui. Qu'on y a la seule façon pour nous montrer que nous fâchons, vrai. Seule façon pour nous montrer que nous avons une réponse, vrai, c'est pour nous tous, 4, 5, 6 octobre, monter ça dans la Georgia. Pour nous avoir un monument, ça, que Daniel Fils-Aimé fait 10 ans, battre avec le Congrès pour le mettre là, pour représenter les chasseurs de Saint-Domingue, qui viennent aider les États-Unis bataille pour gagner l'indépendance, nous avons une responsabilité. Ça n'est pas nous lier tout. Donc, si ce qu'on fait politique, si ce qu'on fait hypocrisie, si ce qu'on fait t-shirt, c'est pas question de républicain, c'est pas question de démocrate là. Yo tout de ça fait pays, y a réglé. Ça fait pas, ou même ça fait pas. Si vous pas apprécier ça, l'autre monde va pas apprécier. L'île est pour nous suspendre à courir des mondes pour courir des têtes pas nous. Mes amis, ou même qui intéressés, les responsables Haitian American Historical Society. Il y a 2 veines qui pour aller. Si vous pas qu'à aller, by sponsorship. Monument besoin nettoyer, monument besoin réparer. Grand pile monde qui besoin connaître histoire ça yo. Tout blanc, tout chinois, y a adoré monument ça yo, nous mêmes haïtiens, qui fait manifestation, qui fait rallye, qui parle radio, qui parle télévision. Est-ce que nous connaissons qui côté, qui l'est, qui gens puis une bataille pour indépendance là? Eh bien 4, 5, 6 octobre. Eh bien année ça, nous pourrons Savannah Georgia pour nous célébrer 17e anniversaire mémorial monument ça en mémoire de Julien, en mémoire de Daniel Fils-Aimé et en mémoire de tout le monde qui a aidé Haïti. 305 370 90 04 305 370 90 04 305 370 90 04 305 370 90 04. Maintenant nous m'voil ouais combien nous-mêmes qui mettez hypocrisie à deux côtés qui voient dans monument vrai. Sous pas qu'à aller, eh bien, Dieu pas qu'à aller, mais continuation pas. C'est capitaine non jeudi. Eh bien, voulez faire, comment faire, savoir faire, l'autre bagage différent. Oui, mais allez.
Qui t'a aimé, viens participer. Non.
Bel Talk Show.
Mais un numéro pour nous relire.
786 642 35 35.
Tout artiste invité, quel que l'on soit artiste là.
Bel Talk Show. Devant, net.
Bel Talk Show. Enjoy.
L'espoir de la culture haïtienne.
Alright, we are back. GON Pouye. Now, we're going to talk about the threats. They have threats. Bomb threats in schools. in Springfield, Ohio. What do you think about that? What is that? What is going on?
I don't think I've heard anything about bomb threats, more so like school shootings. Me personally, our children are not safe, and they're supposed to be protected. They are supposed to be protected from the adults and all that stuff, but it's like, what sense does it make for us to be able to send our child to school thinking that they'll come back just for a school shooting to happen, and then you'll never see your child again? Why does that have to be a common fear now? It's been a common fear before, but now people are not making it a big deal like it should, because it's so common that all we can do is thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers do nothing. They do nothing. As much as we would like to believe so, they do nothing. We have to get to the root of the problem instead of thinking that thoughts and prayers are the #1 solution to all these killings.
You have to do something. You have to work on things. You cannot only just say, I'm going to pray for this to happen, for that not to happen. It's a question of action. It's the action that you're taking. I think from the beginning of school, when a child starts school, they have to stop the bullying process. Because a lot of children they were bullies in school, and they become the big bullies when they are in politics, or when they grown up. Don't you think so?
I believe so, yes, because children in schools, when they try to report that they're being bullied, barely anyone does anything about it. The principal does nothing. The counselor, there's a counselor in school, and there are people telling you that they're going through something because somebody decides to beat them up out of nowhere because they feel like they're superior. You know, there's secretaries and all of that in the school. Actual sources that these kids can go to, but now they can't even trust those sources in their own school because they do nothing to fix it. They do nothing to fix it. And now the child has to worry every single day of their life going to school because they're going to expect to get beaten up.
They are traumatized, and sometimes that could cause suicide. You know that? A lot of children, they kill themselves. Why? Because they've been bullied in school and nobody believed them. And the parents sometimes say, oh, it's nothing. Me, what I had to do with my children, I put them in karate class. Oh, yes. And I know that was good for them, right?
I agree. Yes,
you agree with that?
I agree. But I actually do want to say this. For the older generation that are still, you know, that still have their children by their side, you should be grateful that they're putting up with anything that you give them, because it's very hard. You don't know what their life is like outside of the house. You know, you can be a strict parent and say, oh, I know how you are, or you can't do this, you can't do that. There is a saying that strict parents make sneaky children. They do. I've seen proof of that. Okay? I promise you as a parent, if you learn how to actually communicate with your child and understand them, you guys will have such an immense relationship that you wouldn't have to worry about your child sneaking out. You wouldn't have to worry about your child being pregnant at an early age. Okay? It's not hard.
I know GON because me with my children, I'm their friends. And you're the proof of that. I'm their friends. I talk to them about everything and anything. They can come to me for everything because I put them on this earth. I'm the one supposed to be helping them. And you, parents, you have to talk to your children. You have to make them become your friends. Okay? But there's a limit between where parenting stops and friendship starts. However, there's a place where they collide. They become one. Because you have to know what's going on in your children's lives. It is imperative. Do you think it's true?
I agree. I promise you. See, I'll give you an example. I took a psychology class and we had to talk about the inner workings of the human brain, right? And I went up to my presentation and I've given them, you know, very real topics of how you try to talk to your parents and they're just like, oh, it's whatever, I've done worse, I've gone through a lot worse. Please stop comparing your life to your child's life. Exactly. Okay? You guys have gone through what you've gone through back in the past, and now your children is going through something different. The times that you have had before are completely different than what your child is going through now. Exactly. Okay? You may have been born 1973 and you've seen all the horrors and the beauty of all of what your life was, but now that you have a child, you need to understand their point of view, because now they're looking at life in a different way, because the environment around you guys is evolving every single day. So in order for you to catch up as a parent, talk to your child. It is not hard to talk to your child. I promise you, communication is key no matter what. Friendships, relationships, familial issues. Talk to each other. Do not be afraid to express your feelings to your child.
Speaking of which, do not be afraid to express yourself to your children. And we're going to be right back with robotics.
NADEGE Institute of Technology and Health can help you pursue a career with unlimited possibilities. Achieve your goals and learn the latest skills to help you become the best caregiver in the nation. With our hands-on learning programs and qualified instructors, we educate the next generation of nurses to become leaders in their field. We offer online and classroom training with the latest technologies. Home health aid, HHA in 3 weeks. Certified nursing assistant, CNA, in as little as 6 weeks. Earn an associate degree in RN, registered nurse, in 18 months. Licensed practical nurse, LPN, in 11 months. Our goal is to prepare you to pass the NCLEX exam in your first try. NADEGE Institute of Technology and Health is approved by the Florida Board of Nursing and is licensed by the Florida Department of Education. Secure a future in nursing now and call NADEGE Institute of Technology and Health at 305-671-3666 or visit us online at nadegeinstituteoftechnology.com.
Tout le monde qui rentre aux États-Unis toujours a dit faut que réaliser American Dream yo.
American Dream?
Ou par contre ça veut dire?
Qui ça veut dire?
Ça veut dire faut que posséder bout terrain pa yo dans America.
C'est un bel rêve. M'ta remè posséder bout terrain pa m'tou dans America.
C'est possible. Moi découvri dans Placide, Lake Florida, yon ban ak yon paquet ak yon petit dal terrain. Y a vendre nan bon prix.
M'poil faire pile travail sur lui.
Non ma chère, espace yo tout préparé pour bâtir.
Kapiti en pile.
Qui t'aime dit?
C'est comment m'ka fait ça?
Depuis ou gen Haïti Florida ou ka participer dans programme nan. Ça qui red là, yo pa vendre chat nan makoud.
Comment m'ka regarder? Ou connaît pas compte?
Ah, pas fatigué ou. Yo gen yo service transportation ka ba possibilité pour déplacer al visiter zone nan. Comme ça, ou ka tout posséder morceau terre par là dans Amérique.
Ah, moi pral relé Genesis. Nekea non 561 729 1501.
Et puis, rêve ou ap réaliser. Tout monde ka posséder yon morceau terre dans Amérique. Qui t'a aimé vin participer? Non.
Bel Talk Show.
Mais le numéro pour nous relire.
786 642 35 35.
Tout artiste invité, quel que l'on soit artiste là.
Bel Talk Show. Devant, net.
Bel Talk Show. Enjoy.
L'espoir de la culture haïtienne.
Go Jean Pouillet, we are back, and we are back with robotics. Yes, robotics. We talking about the robots, the new robots that they are doing now. There's a Tesla robot. There is they are the Japanese robots, and it's become revolutionized. It seems like they're going to take over. They're going to take over our jobs. They're going to take over our feelings. They're going to take over everything. And I've been following that, and I would like to know, what do you think about that, SHEEBA?
I think it's horrible. I think it's horrible. I think it's okay. On the good side, I think it's great that the production of robots is a thing, but on the negative side, artificial intelligence, there's a point in time where artificial intelligence can surpass us. Most definitely it's already surpassed us, but people do not understand how severe it is. It's going to get more severe by the day, because there's always somebody that's still working on the development of making AI stronger and better. Exactly. And that is a very scary concept that people should start recognizing, because what if one day there's a video of you out there doing some criminal stuff and you didn't even know, and now you're arrested for something you didn't do?
And you know what? We used to talk about cloning. People were afraid of cloning. But this is worse than cloning. This is artificial intelligence, and they can take your voice, they can mimic your voice, they can mimic your face, they can mimic everything of you. It is ridiculous. We need to find out about that. We need to do your research about that, people. Remember, artificial intelligence is here, and it's here to stay. Don't you think so?
Take care of yourselves and take care of your children as well, because there's already proof that they're using your voices to scam other people out there in phone calls, okay? Be careful.
Exactly. Well, we'll be right back.
Good afternoon, Larry. How may I help you?
Le ou besoin vendre yon kay, c'est pas courir les n'importe agent real estate pour vendre kay ou dans condition as is. Qui donc so ouais assez ça. Non, de préférence réparer kay ou avant ou vendre ni ou faire plus comme. Si ou besoin prêter 10 000, 15 000, 20 000 dollars pour faire réparation, relé Léo Wilty dans 786 306 03 90. Léopold Evaris a prêté comme pour réparer kay là et vendre ni pour vous. La charge seulement 2%. Relé 786 306 03 90.
BPX TV réseau, ça c'est télévision, bam.
Yes, GON Jean-Pouillet. I believe in that. And also, we have to talk about the Haitian Americans that we have here that are stars. For instance, we have Miss Garcelle Beauvais. And she is Haitian American, and she's from Saint Mark, and she's very hurt about all the hurtful things that they are saying about the Haitians. We also have John Legend. He's from Springfield, and he was telling us about that Springfield is an industrial city, and everybody had left, and all the industries were like closed until the Haitian immigrants, they are legal immigrants. They came to Springfield, and then they started working, and they are hardworking people. They over there doing their thing, and now they are accusing them of bad things, of eating domesticated animals, which is terrible. We also have a Jamaican lady that she's speaking on behalf of the Haitians, telling everybody that if you haven't been friends with a Haitian person, you haven't gotten a friend, because Haitian people are very friendly. And when Haitians come here to the United States, one thing they do, they work hard to take care of the people that are down there in Haiti. Right now, this is not what we want. We don't need anything that is nasty. What we need right now is for all of us to do the unity in order to see how we can save our country in Haiti, because it is infested with crimes and all sort of things, and we didn't put that upon us. They put it on us. So now let's stay together and let's watch these people talking on our behalf. Hey, and the whole team of BPX TV, RESEAU, BPX, we are back in there. That was Sonny's word, and he's always saying, enjoy. We are enjoying this. Right now, we're going to have to ask SHEEBA if she has any counseling, if she has any advice for the young people, for the youth, for the people that go to high school, the one that go to the university. What advice do you have for them?
Well,
as a graduate.
Yes, I have graduated college. It took me 5 years, even though I'm supposed to graduate for 2. And I just want to let you guys know that who are in the university right now, take your time. You have all the time in the world. Do not worry about graduating a specific major because your parents tell you to. If you feel as though you have a passion for something, go for it. Because if your parents want you to do something, they can do it themselves. They can do it themselves. If they want you to be a doctor, let them do it, for you, because you're putting in the effort. You are putting in the effort for what you want, but they're forcing you to do something that you don't want to do. So this is why I say, take your time. It is okay to do that. All right. It took me 5 years to get my associates, and I'm proud of it, because not everybody can go to college. College is not for everybody. Okay. The fact that you're even in college right now is a huge thing. So props to you. Keep it up. You got it.
And you did it within COVID.
Within COVID. Yes. It was tough. Doing all them exercises and all that stuff over the computer wasn't great. But I still did it. You had to go through the hurdle to get where you need to be. Right?
Yes.
And
you took your time.
I did take my time. I did, and I'm glad I did. If anybody judges you for based on what you got in your college degree, let them judge you, because at the end of the day, you did the work. Did they? No.
It.
You are your own person in your life story. That's it.
And your
worry
parents,
about yourself.
Your parents should be proud of you guys.
Exactly. They should be proud that you even stepped foot into a college, university, whatever.
Whatever.
You made that first step. They might have pushed you to do it, but the fact that you did it is great nonetheless. But in general, do your best to be happy. Okay? Life is short.
Live it.
Alright? Live it to the fullest. Stay positive as much as you can, because it'll only get better. Life is what you make it. Not anybody else but you.
You heard it. Gon Jean Pouye. Life is what you make it. Yes. You have to make it the way is good for you, is best for you. Gon Jean Pouye. Today avec nous, Dr. NADEGE ETIENNE et avec SHEEBA. And you also that is watching us. Ciao.
BPX TV Réseau, chaîne 18.6 digitale, l'espoir de la culture haïtienne.